But yeah, Draymond fits as far as what I picked out for him, but I don't love it, but it's cool. It makes I made it work. I'll say that.
Nah, yeah, I'm good with it though, man. When you explain it, I can see your thought process and how you came to them. But I like Tracy McGrady right here though for me.
Yeah, I think you got it, bro. If we had to pick a poll, I think you got it with T-Mac.
Appreciate it. But so where you want to go with it next? What character you want to do next?
Let's stick within the clan and let's go to the OG of OGs of the Uchiha. We talked about him earlier. Madara Uchiha.
All right, my motto. I'm actually happy with this anonymous. Probably my favorite one. And I'll explain more. I actually got to add it. This is where I'll mention off camera that I was going to add a character in because we wasn't planning on doing it. My motto is going to be Larry Bird. And I said Magic Johnson would be Hashirama.
Okay, hey, I like that.
Hey, you see where I'm going? They started the village / saved the league because we all know the story. The league was not doing well, was not putting up numbers. Magic and Bird come in, saved the league. Hashirama and Madara stopped all the wars that was going on because it was like a time of war, and started the Hidden Leaf Village. Magic, aka Hashirama, playful, jovial, likable. Bird, aka Madara, very serious, no nonsense. Which is why they dynamic fits. That's why it goes together, man. They work together, but they were opposites at the same time, which helped everything that was about them and their rivalry. Feel me? And then lastly, I put Magic slightly better, but both were amazing. So Hashirama, obviously, we know the story. He beat Madara, slightly stronger than Madara. Magic slightly better than Bird, got more championships, all that good stuff. But both of them were amazing, and nobody doubts that about either one. So yeah, that's the extra that I threw in. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird is Hashirama and Madara.
Progress is not about perfection and being perfect. It's about making growth no matter what. It's about pushing yourself to the limit and beyond those limits. Every challenge that comes your way, you're overcoming them. And it's about striving to become more and doing more. Every single step, every single day, every single dribble is a victory. You've won as long as you're making progress. Because progress is the only goal. So invest into that progress, invest into that dream. Get yourself a reminder that progress is the only goal. I love that fit, bro. Like that's probably going to be the best fit of everybody, brother. Like, pat yourself on the back for that one, bro. Like, you.
Appreciate it.
I like that one, man. All right, so I went a little different route with Madara. Dang, that's a good one, bro. Like that's probably the best one we had so far.
I told you
besides
this is what I'm
Jiraiya,
happiest about. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jiraiya and Kobe, definitely.
Besides Jiraiya and Kobe, I think that's right there. But Jiraiya, he, like I said before, he's in a class of his own, bro. Like that's yeah. All these tables in the lunchroom, that one reserved for Jiraiya, bro. Like Kobe's over there, Jiraiya's over there, that's over there. But
Thanks.
Madara Uchiha, man. If you look back at the beginning of like you said, OG Naruto, there was always this whispers of this guy named Madara Uchiha. Like, who is this Madara guy? Oh, he's just the super powerful guy. And it's like, all right, cool. You kept hearing more whispers of him, but you never kind of like saw him. So at some point, it's like, all right, bro, this dude pretty cool. Like, oh, he's a bad guy. Okay. Oh, all right, cool. And you learn how powerful and strong he was. And it's like, oh, he's like that. Oh, so you learn more and more about how good he is. But you only hear whispers of him. It's like, if you want to get somebody spooked, it's like, Madara Uchiha. They're like, ooh, don't say that name around me. Like, oh, how dare you? Like in the Hidden Leaf Village, that's how you start a riot, bro. But his name was so powerful and so strong that the other villages also fear his name too. Like you go over to the sand village, like it's like Madara Uchiha. Ooh, don't say that name. Like, how dare you? Like, take that over here with the Leaf Village. We ain't doing that over here. So one of the most strongest people in that universe, period. Like, yes, I'm not finna say he's the stronger because we just said how Hashirama was stronger. So he's one of the strongest people in that game, period. He's also probably the most feared and respected name outside of Hashirama, of course. But there's always whispers of him, but you can't quite see how great he is until the very end. Michael Jordan is my Madara Uchiha. In today's game, you can't hide from Jordan. Like, it's always whispers of Michael Jordan just popping up out of nowhere. You just can't avoid Jordan's name. And of course, people call him the GOAT, so I'm not trying to compare him as far as the ranking of these guys.
Right.
But throughout the whole time of Naruto and Shippuden, Madara Uchiha, Madara Uchiha, Madara Uchiha. Like, you kept hearing Madara's name pop up and knowing how strong he is. Wherever you look at in that story, his name's going to pop up. More than Hashirama's name. Because and of course, they build up to be the bad guy at the end. But you look at the history books, you look at player comparisons. This one name just keep popping. We can't avoid this man's name. For whatever reason, some guy named Michael Jordan just pops up out the blue everywhere you look. The history books, he's third all time scoring, fourth all time scoring now. You look at where he plays as far as the first player to average 30 points in 5 and 5 since some guy named Mike. The first person to put up 66 points in this building since some guy named Mike. Like, everywhere you look, it's like Mike, sometimes Will. Mike and Magic. Mike and this person. So, one of the most powerful people in the Naruto world, and Jordan's probably the most powerful person in the basketball world, where everywhere you look, everywhere you hear, it's just somewhere in there you're gonna see Jordan in there. Somewhere in the storyline, you're gonna figure out some type of storyline how to go back to Madara Uchiha. So I like mine at first, but then you superseded it with, your GOAT talk. So I'm like, all right, I like mine, but now I'm like, all right, bro. All right, whatever.
As you were talking, I felt more and more like you was gonna say Wilt Chamberlain instead of Jordan for Madara.
I thought about doing that, but I feel like Jordan's name is a little more powerful.
Yeah.
Like, Wilt's name is cool.
But when you get to talking
thing about Wilt,
records,
man. But the thing about Wilt is people still don't believe Wilt was real. Like, his stuff he did was real.
so it's kind of synonymous with what you were saying. Like, people start talking about Madara, like, who is this Madara guy? When we get to talking about points, rebound, Wilt is a lot of the reason why a lot of times when people put up them records in game and they be like, first person to do this since, they usually say somewhere around like 75, 80. That's because of Wilt. Because they ain't going past them 80s to where Wilt was putting up 80s and 50s and 60s every night and 40 rebounds. They ain't trying to go back that far. Now ain't nobody got no records, Wilt. Let's just say first since 70, 75. Get Wilt up out of there. So, Michael Jordan, obviously, like, the name Michael Jordan is just as powerful as Madara. Remember when Madara first came out and it was reanimated in the war, and the guys that was fighting the Ninja Army, it was like, someone was like, that's Madara Uchiha, and the other was like, Madara Uchiha? He's supposed to be dead. That ain't Madara.
Yep.
So I could definitely see Michael Jordan having that kind of, power. So I get it.
Here's the next thing why I also did this too. Of Obito came in and tried to be Madara. You know how many people tried to be Jordan? You know how many people were force fed being the next Jordan?
Yeah.
So Grant Hill, J.R. Ryder, LeBron, Kobe, all these people supposed the next Jordan, the next Jordan, next Jordan. All them UNC dudes, Vince Carter, like, all them dudes supposed to be the next Jordan. Oh, he went to UConn, he's supposed to be the next guy. If you're a good 2-3, you're supposed to be the next Jordan. You know how many people probably faked being Madara Uchiha just to, like, get that fame and name recognition, just to spike that fear in him? And Obito came in and said, I am the Madara Uchiha. So that could be the Jordan, Kobe, Madara, Obito thing, but that's really where I fit more of Jordan being in there than Wilt, because his name is like, it's revered. Like, it's people who will literally throw hands with you say something about Jordan. Like, this is the level of, you can't say nothing about this man's name is crazy. The same way back in them times, or not back in them times, but in Naruto, you can't say nothing about Madara. It's like, oh, chill out, bro. We don't. It's like Boogeyman. It's like Beetlejuice around there.
Definitely
like, don't say that name. So that's where I kind of felt Jordan aligned a little bit more with Madara than Will.
I get that, but yeah, man, he definitely was feared, so fits even more. So yeah, Madara, Michael Jordan, I can see it. I ain't mad at that at all.
All right, so I mentioned Obito. Let's go ahead and do his name next, man. Like this was a rough one. Uh, it was kind of rocky to figure out Obito Uchiha, man. But who'd you end up picking for Obito?
Yeah, facts saying I struggle with Obito. I ain't get Obito. It took me to the very end to get Obito, literally. So, but I ended up landing on Russell Westbrook.